Hello guys, this is Linas, Lima Yankee 2 Hotel. Today I'm going to use in my flora-fauna activation the Seitenschneider antenna. What? Stick around and I'll tell you what it is. This is a quality German product.
Seitenschneider.
And this is a Seitenschneider's plastic packing material. Not anymore. It's an ideal dipole antenna center. This is a quality French product.
Corde à linge. Corde à linge.
Corde à linge is an ideal open wire feeder line former. This is what I'm going to use today. Is a well-known doublet antenna, homemade antenna. And what is interesting, it's made of cloth line, plastic cloth line, which I bought in one of the shops in Brussels when I worked there many years ago. The cloth line comes in the rolls of 5 meters, so I connected 2 to get 10 meter of open open wire feeder. And the same wire which comprises the feeder goes further on into a dipole shoulders. So I have no connections here in this in this dipole center. It's all one wire and all the other wire going to the other side. The length of this dipole is 26 meters all in all. So 2 shoulders, 13 meters each. So this is a very good compromise antenna because it easily tunes from 80 to 10, and you save the space. The open wire feeder allows you to feed with a very low loss antenna and tune it on the lower bands and with a much shorter antenna than it would be halfway from 80 meters, for instance. In the situation like here today in the forest, in the flora-fauna reference, it's very important to have pretty sufficient antenna with a good compromise of length. So let's try and see. I'm gonna put this antenna onto the 6 meter tactical mast, and this tactical mast, by the means of special holder, gonna be fixed onto the roof rack of my radio van. The left shoulder goes 13 meters to the birch tree, and the other shoulder goes to the other side for 13 meters into a pine tree. And this is the center. So what did I do? I fixed the 6 meter tactical mini mast to my roof rack of my radio van by the means of special holder made of plastic chopping board, some U-holders, and that's it, pretty. And the angle holding the shelf angle, originally designed for the furniture to hold the shelf. Now it's holding this, which slides easily and nicely into my roof rack. So that's it. And the open wire line goes from the roof to my operation place in my portable radio shack. Inside the shack, the open wire, the feeder made of open wire, comes into 1 to 4 guanella balloon, and then it's connected by coax cable to the RF choke balloon. This is a small and tiny homemade automatic antenna tuner capable of tuning 100 watts output. Alright, so we're on 80 meters now. Let's see what the SW are.
CQ Flora Fauna, CQ Flora Fauna, Lima Yankee 2
Alright,
Hotel
we can see this
portable.
pretty good. 1.5, 1.6. This little tuner,
Lima Yankee 2 Hotel
do-it-yourself 100 watts tuner is doing really well. pretty good. Local. 5.9 plus 10 he gives. LY4 radijas, laba diena, 5.9. Most local guys, they are around 100-200 kilometers range with this antenna, 6 meter, actually 8-9 meters up, open wire fed doublet. Works really good. Everybody gives me 5.9 plus, and for the local QSOs, it's very good antenna indeed. And let's see how this antenna tunes on 40 meters. Perfect, 1.52, no problems. Now I move to 30 meter band, and let's see this antenna, how this antenna tuned. The frequency is not in use, so I call CQ. Alright, it's 1.8. Kilo Delta 1 Charlie Tango in 30 meters. The famous American station called me again and gave me this time 339, which is okay for such a low hanging dipole. So it's even a DX antenna, not only local contact antenna. Alright, now after doing 95 QSOs, I move on to 20 meter band CW. The SWR is perfectly tuned to 1.5 to 1, very good tune, I would say. Now moved on to 17 meter band, and the tuning is very well here also. Let's see. 1.2, very good. Few stations more came from Germany, Slovenia, Croatia. Well, European propagation, but still very few stations on 17 meters today. I'm now on 15 meter band. The tuner tuned very nicely. 1.13. The SWR is 1.13. The reverse beacon from Switzerland, Hotel Bravo 9 Bravo X-ray Echo, put me on the cluster, so it means I'm heard on the reverse beacon network. It means the antenna radiates well. Now I moved on to 12 meter band. Let's see how the tuner tunes this antenna. Right, 1.8 again. So it's not bad. I mean, 1.8, it's okay. It's normally and workable SWR. I'm not sure anybody is on 12 meters due to the propagation issues. Let's move on to the last band, the 10 meter band. Reset, and now I'm tuned. Perfect, 1.16, 1.16. Perfect tune on 10 meter band, no problems. 12 meters and 10 meters are dead bands for today. No propagation, it's no surprise. It's very rarely we have openings on 10 meters nowadays. But still, summing up, guys, I can tell that today I've spent on the air a bit more than 2 hours, and I've made 122 QSOs with one single antenna. doublet antenna, 26 meter long. All in all, the general length was 26 meters, two shoulders 13 meters each, and I've been tuning this antenna with a homemade automatic antenna tuner designed by N7DDC. It's a very, very compact, very nice 100 watts tuner. And maybe it's not that capable to tune as other craft or LDG tuners do, but it's quite okay for most of the antennas I use. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, make your comments, leave your comments in the comment section. Tell what antennas do you use and what's your experience with the experimenting antennas portable. So far 7344. This is Lima Yankee 2 Hotel Portable.